Creation was perfection. God dropped on earth to converse with man. Minimal was the animosity of animals, then chipped in the curiosity of man, defiling one rule despite the generosity of God. Then was the fall, and the depth of wickedness and gloom. I had to hold on to a promise just to relinquish my doom, for disobedience and defectiveness had no room. Created at inception not to perish but to boom, to dominate, to enact a power to create, to activate the very God embedded within my being. You see, back then, God used to have personal conversations with humanity, but that was before the fall. But that's okay, for we fight from a stance of victory. For once upon a tree, they came the greatest love story in history. Jesus on Calvary, now we can fly so high. Look, redemption was my soul escape, and through Christ I was pardoned, not abandoned. I was received and not deceived. He became a servant that I may be converted to a son of God, crucified on the cross that I may receive life in victory, healing, power. Look, this was pure deliverance. Chains broken, giants slain, mountains moved, death defeated. Its sting held no power, for a great tower, not of Babel, but of grace, had surfaced. And now I can fly so high. With Jesus on my side, there's no height I can reach, I can fly so high. I can, just like David, triumph over every Goliath, because I and she are, we are in agreement. Our path feed our words, and we confess that God is our fortress. I know despite the certainty that God is for us, sometimes we complain, but as long as we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, completion is guaranteed. And then we moved on swiftly, climbing mountains so high, building our bodies with words of affirmation. We agree, it's done, we can fly, yeah, so high. With Jesus on the side, there's no height we can reach, we can fly so high. I hear voices echoing in the inside of my head. It's like a drum that beats to the rhythm that rhymes with my footsteps, leading me to a path that speaks to my soul. Sounds so harmonious, loud and crystal clear, like Apostle Paul's words to the Romans, that ye may with one mind and one mouth glorify God. I feel the grip that holds like a cat tied in the dry lands where nothing seems to hold. Standing firm, trusting in the voice within, that I can fly so high. With Jesus on my side, there's no height I can reach, I can fly so high. I can fly so high. I can fly.